16th of February. I've been off my diet for a couple of days now because Chinese New Year is just over. Hope you like and share because I would love to continue doing this kind of vlogs. And today I'm gonna hit a leg day with Kerstin. We both finished school, so we're just gonna try to get a quick workout in. I think I'm gonna try to go for a 170 kg squat. In the coming few weeks, I want to work up to about 200 kg. So yeah, on to the video. Alright, we gotta warm up with the barbell. So it's 20 kg, we were at Fame SG today. We just finished a full day of school, so we're really tired, but we just gotta get a quick workout in. Kerstin drove today, so we just headed off from class straight to the gym. And right after this, we did a heavy single. So this warm-up is just meant to warm you up for the heavy single. So the gym doesn't have a lot of 20 kg plates, so we had to use a weird mix of plates, but this was about 170 kg. We're gonna try to move up to 200 kg if the gym has enough plates. We'll try to do that. We gotta work with what we have most of the time. So squats are not my strong suit. I'm much better at bench pressing, deadlifting or running, but we are gonna try to work up to 200 kg in the next few weeks. And today we're just trying to test waters. So after a heavy single, we're gonna move on to our working sets. Today we're gonna go pretty heavy. We're gonna do heavy triples. So work up to a pyramid of a max single before going on to your triples for both your back squat, your front squat, and the rest of the accessory movements that we'll be detailing in this video. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comment section below and we'll try our best to answer them. Okay, so we're going to be doing triples here after our heavy singles. Kerstin is going to be doing 70 kg. Let's check out her depth. Pretty low, pretty low. Okay, one more rep. Grinded it out. Okay, we're going to be doing 5 sets of 3 of this.
Alright.
Try this. Take the bell.
Yeah. I'm just recording everything.
Sure.
Okay, cut it later.
Now we're talking about our short planning because we're terrible at videography. Okay.
Seowie's gonna attempt 150. I actually call him Seowie all the time instead of Sean. I tell my boyfriend also Seowie, not Sean.
You stretch your hips like that. Actually, we stretch your hips like that.
Is it?
Don't know.
150s. He's gonna go triple for it.
I wanna keep cranking everything.
His depth is super low. Alright. Easy. That was easy, man.
The squats, not normally her routine, but I like to do it because they hit the quads more, the front of your legs. So yeah, her form is pretty good. Because she does clean, so she probably can do this kind of form.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, you got easy what? It's actually a clean, you do so much cleans. Your form is great.
I was surprised too, honestly.
Oh, because you do cleans. You already clean
Yeah.
60 kg. How is this hard for you?
No, but I feel 60 kg is at my max.
This 120 kg, we're going to do 5 sets of 3 of front squats. Kerstin's form is pretty good. We both can do the Ollie form because it's actually quite hard to get to this position. You got to put it on your shoulders and rest it on your shoulder blades here, which is quite tough. Okay, so let me try. You can tend to go deeper on these. Front squat should be about 75-80% of your back squat weight. So yeah, this is about there. We're gonna do 5 sets of these.
Squat. If you can't really do front squats using the barbells, you can actually use dumbbells instead. So this is just 20 kgs. So you just gotta put it here. Okay? And then you're gonna squat for this. Come on.
It's called a goblet squat.
It's called a goblet squat.
Essentially, you're gonna work your quads the same way because you're putting the center of gravity towards the front. The weight is in the front of your body. So yeah, do the same reps.
Because some people can't do the barbells holding like this, like what Seowie said earlier. So this is an alternative.
There's always an alternative.
Alright.
Exercise 3. Okay, I'll use cushion because I weak. Okay, she doesn't use cushion. We're going to be doing hip bridge or hip thrust or raises, yep. It's actually, this is very good for jumpers because it works your hip motion. It simulates when you're doing a vertical jump or a standing broad jump where you got to activate your hip, your adductors and your glutes. So it's actually quite predominantly glute muscles that are carrying the weight here.
I'm not sure how many times I've done.
It's okay.
I think I did 4, I think.
Alright, we're going to be doing at least 8 to 12 reps of these because it's more of a hypertrophy and you don't really need to go super heavy on these.
Recording. Then you go up onto your upper back. Can already. Yeah. Alright.
It's a little bit pain actually. I realized that she's using a cushion.
Yeah, your hips, right?
Yep.
Yeah, for those who hurts.
Yoga
using
mat
a
or
cushion.
cushion?
Yeah, will be safer.
Second set we're going to be doing with the cushion. Should be better.
It's to protect your hips, if not, you might get some abrasions.
Put your hands like that first.
Alright.
Okay, we're going to be doing lunges. This trains your unilateral strength because you're training one leg at a time. This is a moderate weight. Do like that. Way down. Way up. Swap legs. Alright. It's very good for one-legged jumpers. You're training to jump because this trains one leg at a time. It's more of a unilateral movement. Your back leg is more of a stabilizer. So Kerstin right now is going to be doing dumbbell lunges, which is slightly different from the barbell one in the sense that you're holding a dumbbell in each of your arms. And in this way, you have less of an issue with the barbell, which requires more stability. There's a slightly easier variation, but I do it the same way. So she's doing walking lunges. How was it?
Should I go back? Actually, it needs
Just
a lot
keep
more
doing.
balancing, you know. Actually, more basic.
Nah, barbells have a lot of balancing too. I would say that dumbbell is easier than barbell. Slightly.
It's a good alternative.
But both work the same muscles. So actually there's no difference.
I actually prefer the dumbbells for me. It's more manageable.
I think that if you're doing heavy weights, you should probably try to do a barbell. Because for 60 kg, probably have to use 30 or 40 kg,
That's true.
which are very hard to hold.
Yeah.
So,
You can even put it back.
alright, very tired.
Done with the free weights, so now we're gonna be moving on to the accessory movements. So we're gonna be doing leg extensions. There's gonna be working on the quads, and then we're gonna be doing some leg curls, which is for your hamstrings.
Right.
The stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks.
So she's doing leg curls now. These work your hamstring a lot. This is actually a bicep curl for your leg. And works your hamstring right here.
Can you see my hamstrings?
Of course, hamstring so big.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. Alright, so you're gonna work maybe 8 to 12 reps, hypertrophy range. So you're gonna build both size and strength here. Go all the way up and all the way down. Do a weight that is comfortable for you. Also note where you should put this pad. It should be around your calf area. Just right here where it's comfortable. Too low or too high will be quite uncomfortable. Alright, so my turn.
Ready?
We will try, I already do this, but I'm gonna try something. We try, I don't know what it's weight. We'll see if I can do it.
Easy. Come on, man. That's easy.
It's quite hard.
Okay, adjust down. Look at that hamstring, man. It's a power.
The leg extension. Yeah, start with. Leg extension works your quads. Can you see the teardrop? See the definition? See the line?
Oh, I actually never knew.
Never knew what?
It looks so defined.
Self-praise. Just look at her happiness. For herself.
Motivation.
Alright, okay.
Alright.
8 to 12 reps as usual. Hypertrophy range. Alright.
Now it's Seowie's turn.
Yeah, you can keep it rolling, man. It's fine.
He's gonna do times 2 my 8. Wait.
Just do whatever you're doing.
He's gonna break the thing because it's too easy for him. It's definitely gonna be too easy for you. You gotta up the weight. Yeah. What the heck? There's like 2 pieces of meat there.
Slaps.
Shit, it's damn defined.
12 reps. Right. Comes the end of our workout. We're gonna do an outro and talk to you guys in a bit. Bye.
We just finished our workout, so we had a long day of school since 12 o'clock, and it's always important to just squeeze in the workout as much as we can, although we are still schooling as well.
I feel like that's the real difficulty, like managing studies with like your whole fitness goals, right? But I feel like it can be done, you just need to manage your time better. So for me, I do this thing called time blocking, where I like specify times in the day that I really make sure that I get the workout in. And when we work out, I don't really work out too long. I generally, for my weight training, I do 45 minutes at most, you know, and then I try to keep my diet in check during school. What about you?
Same man, I actually do the time blocking as well, so I make sure at this timing is set for training. So other than that, it's done with, I'm just doing like studying, my own vision and school, so I know at the night time is always my training. And of course, time management is definitely the most important thing when you have a lot of other commitments around as well.
And if you can just like work out in school, nowadays like I can't work out in school because COVID, right? Then they have a limitation. But I feel like working out in school actually saves a lot of time because right after class,
yeah,
you just train. Yeah.
Over.
Then in terms of diet, how do you manage your diet?
I don't think I'm the best diet compared to him.
Actually, she's been on MyFitnessPal, so if you check out MyFitnessPal, we've been doing it for like...
How many years?
I think I started 2014, but I ran on and off.
2016.
I'm them on and off. Yeah, basically. I'm older lah, so I'm 24, 1 year, 2 years older. So it makes sense, we started around the same age.
Same age, yeah.
But the thing is like, I don't generally track specifically. Like I just make sure my protein, carbs and fats are the same. So for me, my protein is like 40%, my carbs are 40%. And my fats are 20%. Yeah, I feel like people try to do this no carb diet, which I don't agree of. Like,
same.
I feel like you need the glycogen, you need the blood sugar to function as a student or like just as a normal human being. Like,
because you need glycogen as well to do your own workout. I also keep my carbs decently quite almost the same as yours. What else? Yeah,
just roughly, yeah.
Yeah, around there.
You don't have to, and like if you're ordering food, right, you don't have to like literally go and bring a weighing scale. I think that's like,
yeah, I don't do that.
Unless you're going to be like some Mr. Olympia bodybuilder, you need to make sure like the weight is
macros.
Yeah,
so
but
important.
in general, if you're just a normal like just want to look good, right, you can even doing a little bit, just typing in cai fan or mixed rice, something.
More or less you can get around the rough calories. That's what I do actually.
It's better to be like 200, 300 off than 1,000 off, because if you spend the whole day eating pineapple tarts, which I did like last weekend, no go. Like,
oh my god!
Yeah.
I actually controlled.
I ate like 10 last weekend. Only like, it's a terrible cheat day.
I ate quite a bit.
It's a small pineapple tart. Like, you know, it depends how big your pineapple tart.
Okay, it's all about the same size lah. Come on.
I got the damn big one.
No, I've never seen that
I
before.
got this tiny pineapple tart.
I always have only this tiny one.
Okay, so yeah, basically counting your macros helps, and in general, like eating clean, you know, knowing what your protein, carbs and fats are, knowing the GI in each food. Like basically, choosing brown rice over white rice sometimes helps because you don't want fast-acting carbs. Like, cause it doesn't last throughout the day, but if you take slow-acting carbs, it actually lasts throughout the day.
Like at bits different points of time.
Then there's this thing called gluconeogenesis. Have you heard of that?
No, actually.
Basically, if you surplus in protein, right, people say like extra protein is wasted. Actually, if you have extra protein, it converts to glucose. So gluconeogenesis is when you have too much protein and then your body needs
because energy as well.
Yes.
So that's actually good.
As in general, you don't want to eat too much
of anything. Anything too much is always not
moderation.
good. Yeah.
Like honestly, like not cutting out carbs totally is also not a good plan. But I read this study about like people who eat only meat and too much protein. It's actually you have a higher mortality rate because I mean, like meat is not say the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's why vegans actually are not. It's not a bad option, but it's hard to get your protein in if you're going vegan lah.
It's a bit hard to. At least for me, it's a bit hard to keep myself full through.
So how often do you train a week?
I train actually every day except Sundays. Sundays are my rest days, so I train Mondays to Saturdays. So 2 times a week is my gym sessions and 4 times is my track and field sessions.
Like plyo and sprinting.
Plyos, yeah, plyos,
Yeah,
sprints,
basically,
long runs.
I do 6 times a week.
push-pull legs, push-pull legs. So essentially, there's an upper-lower split essentially, and then I rest one day. Very important to have that one rest day. People think
Sundays as well?
Yeah, people think you're superhuman, right? Cannot.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
You actually need rest so you can continue pushing throughout the next 6 days of your workout.
And like, we go for like physio or massager sometimes because I think that helps, but you don't need it, but it's a good plus to have. Like, recently when I started going physio, I tell you, my life was changed. Like, crack your back, the readjustments, you should try that.
I never tried chiropractor.
Yeah. Physio or chiropractor is it was a game changer, but it's not bad, yeah. So
I mean, if you've got the money to afford it, or like be an influencer, you can get all the free
she's an
treatments.
influencer. Right, but anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're like more motivated to work out and you keep doing this whole like, just don't be worried if you're a student and you can't keep up your fitness. You know, one off day, you don't have to like take things too seriously. You know, one off day you can just come back the next day.
It's okay,
you know?
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of
day.
people are too hard on themselves. Like, I had
It's
2 days
okay
off
to
day.
miss a day. It's okay to miss 2 days.
I did
It's
nothing
fine.
during Chinese New Year, but yeah,
Same, I actually did nothing.
we're gonna go back at it.
But we're
and
back.
we're gonna get strong, fit, and see you in 2021. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Wait, remember like, share, subscribe. Bye.